Here are the top 10 stories on TV Platinum. The African Democratic Congress has reacted to the nomination of Professor George Amopitan, SAN, as the new chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) by President Bola Tinubu. In a statement signed by the spokesperson of the ADC, Balaji Abdullahi, hours after Amopitan's nomination was made public on Thursday, the opposition party said it is ready to give the new INEC chair the benefit of the doubt in leading the electoral body. In the statement titled ADC's Preliminary Reaction to the Nomination of Professor Amopitan as new INEC chairman, the opposition party said it expects that the professor's floor will restore the confidence of Nigerians and the world in Nigerian elections. The governor for your state, Seyi Makinde, has weighed in on the cost of the controversial Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway project that was approved by President Bola Tinubu. Makinde, who spoke at an event in a viral video on Friday, said there was no need for the Minister of Works, Dave Umahi, to be dancing around the cost of the project. The governor was reacting to a heated exchange that unfolded live on television between Umahi and Arise TV presenter Rufai Useni on Thursday. Troops of Operation Wellstroke have swiftly intervened to stop a deadly communal clash between the Ugambe community in Kunshisha and the Mbise community in Gwebu East local government areas of Benue State. The troops responded to a distress call on October 8, coming under heavy fire from armed men dressed in black. The attackers fled after the troops returned fire with superior forces. After this operation, soldiers recovered ammunition, empty shells, and charms believed to have been used by the fleeing assailants. Unfortunately, 3 civilians were killed and 1 injured before the troops arrived. The injured victim was taken to the General Hospital earlier day for treatment. Force Commander Major General Moses Gara praised the troops for their quick action and professionalism, urging them to remain alert and maintain patrols to prevent further violence. Former Vice President Yemi Osinbajo has faulted the Nigerian Supreme Court for what he described as inconsistency and excessive reliance on technicalities at the expense of substantive justice. Osinbajo, Professor of Law, made the observation in Ilorin, Kwara State capital during the second Professor Yusuf Ali annual lecture organized by the Kwara State University on Thursday. According to the former Vice President, Nigeria's judicial system must undergo a fundamental restructuring to align with the needs of the people rather than glorifying procedural formalities. The Semi-Border Command of the Nigeria Customs Service announced on Thursday the interception of 5 trucks loaded with expired bags of flour smuggled into the country from Egypt. Displaying the expired flours at a press briefing at the command's headquarters in Lagos, the Customs Area Controller, CSA Comptroller Adewale Adenuga, stated that the bags of flour worth 1.2 billion naira originated from Egypt but were intercepted at the border. According to Comptroller Adenuga, apart from the health risk associated with consuming such expired products, their consumption could also have led to severe infections, food poisoning, long-term health complications for Nigerians. The Nigerian Senate has issued a 2-week ultimatum to the executive to submit a comprehensive documented progress report on the implementation of the 2024 budget, as well as projections for the 2025 budget before it will entertain the medium-term expenditure framework, MTEF. Chairman of the Senate Committee on Finance, Senator Sani Musa, gave the declaration during a meeting with President Bola Tinubu's economic team led by Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Dun, at the National Assembly in Abuja. A mild drama unfolded aboard an Ibom Air flight from Uyo to Abuja on Wednesday, October 8, 2025, when a passenger was arrested for allegedly stealing 290,000 naira from a foreign traveler moments before takeoff. The incident occurred around 7 a.m. shortly after boarding was completed. Eyewitnesses said the foreign passenger raised an alarm after discovering that the cash he had kept in his bag stored in the overhead compartment was missing. The cabin crew immediately launched an investigation, during which another passenger reportedly claimed to have seen the suspect tampering with the victim's bag. When confronted, the suspect denied any involvement in the matter. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) says Nigerians are eager to see that it has put its house in order ahead of its forthcoming national convention. National Publicity Secretary of the party, Debo Lugwakba, disclosed this while briefing newsmen on preparations for the convention slated for November 15 and 16, 2025. Lugwakba, who also serves as Secretary of the Convention Publicity Subcommittee, said the growing public interest in the event reflects Nigerians' confidence and belief in the party. He noted that the National Elective Convention is crucial to the sustenance of democracy in the country, hence the widespread attention it has generated across the nation. Senator Orji Uzor Kalu has accused former President Olusegun Obasanjo of lying about not seeking a third term in office. Speaking on Channel's television Politics Today, the Abia North lawmaker said Obasanjo personally informed him of his plan to extend his stay in power. The allegation comes after Obasanjo, during the Goodluck Jonathan Foundation's Democracy Dialogue in Accra, Ghana last month, denied ever pursuing a third term, saying, "I'm not a fool. If I wanted a third term, I know how to go about it." Kalu, however, insisted the former president's denial was false, reigniting debate over one of Nigeria's most controversial political episodes. Lastly, the Federal Capital Territory FCT High Court, Maitama, on Thursday adjourned for the hearing on the 110 billion naira money laundering case against former Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello to November 12, 2025. The adjournment followed the testimony of the sixth prosecution witness, Ms. Victoria Oluwafemi, a compliance officer with Polaris Bank, who told the court that as of November 2021, the Kogi State Government House account had a credit balance of 450 million naira with multiple withdrawals of 10 million naira each made by different persons. And that's the top 10 stories in TV Platinum. Do well to like, share, and comment on all our social media platforms for more news update. Thank you for watching. I am God's Gift, Julius.